Hello, denizens of the internet. Well, it's a beautiful morning, and I'm on a personal adventure this morning. Sorry for not sounding as exuberant as I usually am, but I'll tell you after the intro. As you can tell from my red top here that something is going on, and yes, I'm going out for my road bike ride, and for years I did that regularly, but about last summer, actually, a really good friend of mine at the very beginning of the summer sold his company for a lot of money, and after working on it for a long time, finally announced that he was able to spend the time with his children that he'd never been really able to spend while he built his business. And he was out with a bunch of other guys riding his road bike, which he bought for, again, he could afford many thousands of dollars, a beautiful bike, and he got killed in a car accident. Someone ran him down. So I guess there's something to be said for living life when you can live it, as opposed to waiting for some later date to live that life. Well, you know, I love my biking, but the thing is, he's was a good friend and a business mentor. And I haven't been on my bike since. It's been very difficult to get on my bike, and I'm doing it today, now. So that's my adventure, because I got to get on this damn thing. I'm getting fat, but I mean, that being said, you can't get much sexier looking. Nothing like a pair of skinny white legs stuck into a pair of biker shorts. My wife calls them baboon pants. Ooh, look at that ass. That's pretty sexy. Let's go. Now I'm getting out of the, city, if you can call it, the suburbs of Burlington, and heading to the Halton Hills, which is my destination. But to get to that destination, I have to pass the dreaded viaduct. So down there, this is the big scary part. Now, it's not a very busy day today, which is why I try to go out early Saturday and Sunday mornings. But, this is what I've been having nightmares about ever since my friend got run over. And it's a dangerous little bit of traversing to try to get the bike over top of that overpass. Once I get over that, then I think I'll be fine. Okay, woohoo! I've overcome my first hurdle, and that is I made it over the overpass and that deadly left turn onto this road. And my next hurdle is going to be just to be able to make it home now, because I'm no longer in shape. Well, I mean, I used to ride every summer, and then I would go to the gym every winter, but the gym is kind of stupid. You go there and you do push-ups and sit-ups, and you go, geez, I can do that at home for free. I don't have to pay $60 to $100 a month just to do sit-ups and push-ups. And so I quit my gym membership, and of course I never did the push-ups and sit-ups at home. I don't know why. I mean, I think sometimes you need the motivation of someone telling you to do it, but it's a stupid thing. I mean, it's easy, it's free, you can do it, you can walk for free, but somehow we feel we need to have equipment and go to some place where someone yells at you. Maybe I should just get someone to yell at me, but that'll still cost me something. Ride. Bloody hill. I'm halfway through this ride, and the scenery behind me is stunning. There's some bike riders.
Hello, gentlemen.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Very friendly out here. Lots of bike riders. So I've overcome, well, at least first time, overcome my fear of riding again, and I hope to ride regularly now. That would be great, especially to get rid of this winter punch. So while I'm taking a break here, I just want to tell you a little funny story about, you know, this football jersey here. So you can see Electromedia. That's the company I used to own and run. And over here, we sponsored a football team called the Bush Pilots. Well, if you didn't know better, you'd think they were maybe Arctic adventurers flying in, rescuing people, or dropping off supplies to remote villages. No, this is a amateur lesbian soccer team. Well, they're not amateurs at being lesbian. They're probably good at it, but I mean, as soccer players, they were amateurs, and I sponsored the entire team, and well, I bought their jerseys. That's what I sponsored, and they were very, very happy, and they were so thrilled that they got me. Oh, hello. A Bush Pilot football jersey, and they also got one for my son. I'm going to finish this ride now. Go home, have a cup of coffee, take a shower. One of the favorite parts to the conclusion of my bike ride, apart from the fact that I'm concluding it, is that I pass a golf course. And I don't know, there's something about golf courses. Well, I play golf badly, but there's something serene. It's kind of like a zoo for grass, and the wildlife are the golfers that scurry about looking for their balls. Okay, that's the end of that adventure. What does Runkeeper have to say? Okay, that was an hour and a half, and I went 2 kilometers. Okay, that was good for me. Hour and a half, 2 kilometers, and an hour and a half. Excellent. So I'm feeling really chuffed and really filled with vim and vigor, and I'm ready for the next adventure. I'm just glad that I've managed to conquer this adventure. It's interesting how the lives of other people can affect you, and you know, you feel that you're a positive person and you can overcome anything, but you know, it's sometimes time is required to overcome things, and I don't think anyone should feel badly about the amount of time that it takes to overcome whatever thing that's bothering you. So when people say, oh, get over it, and oh, you know, that was a long time ago, well, it might have been a long time ago for somebody else, but it might not be a long time for you. So as I always say, it is what it is when it is, and I'm going to take a shower. Okay, so I'm glad my head wasn't in that when it fell down. Have a cup of coffee and enjoy the rest of the day, as should you.